Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be using some of the products that I got from my Boxycharm. So, stay tuned. Always start off with my brows. I'm going to be going in with the Brown Contour Pro by Benefits Cosmetics. I'm going in with the deep brown. And I'm just going to start filling in my brows. Now I'm just making sure that my eyebrows are blended out. I don't like my eyebrows to be too bold, but I like them to be filled in. Then I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Toffee. And I'm just going to start sketching out my brows, getting those brows right. And I blend out my brows with a damp beauty blender. I also use a flat makeup brush to blend out the top of my brow because I don't want to mess it up with the beauty blender, so I use a flat brush. This was a palette that I got with my Boxycharm. I took that color Cinnamon and just started blending in my crease, and I'm just going to keep building that color until I like it and then move on to the next color, so on and so forth. Just keep building and building and building, blending and building and blending and building. Then I went back with that same palette and took that color Rose, and I'm just blending, and I'm gonna start building that color on top of the cinnamon color, and I'm gonna bring that rose color out and up and just keep blending and blending. Honestly, I was just trying to play with this palette. I didn't really know what look I was going for, so I was just going with it as I was doing it, but it came out nice. The palette is cute. I like it. It's kind of loose. It's looser than what I'm used to, but I love it. I mean, I like it. It's cool. Then I went in with that shimmery color. I don't even remember what it's called right now. But yeah, I just put that on my lid and just kept packing it on my lid. And yeah. I also don't know how many more voiceover videos y'all are gonna get from me, because this shit is annoying and it's hard, and I feel like my video be moving too fast and I'm trying to go with the video, but I can't. So I don't know how many more these are y'all gonna get from me. Then I took that color Myrtle with that flare blending brush and just wiped it all over my crease where I did that rose color, just to give it like a rustic color. I loved it at the end, but I swear as I was going, I really didn't know what I was going for. I was just trying to play with the palette. Basically, it was a new palette and I wanted to play with it, play with the colors and see what it was about. So that's what I did. So this Boxycharm box, it came with brushes as well. I think they were the LUXIE brand. And this is one of the brushes. It's like a flare brush. And I just took that rose color and just started outlining my outlining where the tape is so it could be sharp right there. And I just wanted it to be like a little more rosy. So I just took that color again and just started outlining it. Then I went back into that same palette and took that jasmine color, and it looks like a nice diamond white color. Is great for highlighting, you know, give it that extra pop on the corner of your eyes. So yeah. This also came in the Boxycharm. Now this, I had no idea what I was getting into, yo. I had no idea. This shit was so glittery and golden. I thought it was just gonna make me look a little sun-kissed. Nah, it came out nice once I put the foundation and everything on top of it. But watch how golden. I was not ready. I was not fucking ready. I thought that it was gonna be like a little like my illuminator that I usually use. No, this made me golden, like purely. It looked like I had gold skin. And as y'all can see, I was trying my hardest to blend this out without it looking so crazy. But I feel like I should have used a brush instead of a beauty blender, because it took me so long with a beauty blender, and I feel like if I used a brush, it would have just been like 1, 2, 3. Then I just took my Fit Me foundation by Maybelline in the shade Coconut 355, and I like to blend out my foundation on the back of my hand so that I can warm it up first and then put it on my face. It just works out that way better for me, I feel like. And you know, you gotta blend down in that neck, girl. You don't want to look crazy. But y'all see how pretty and sun-kissed it looks once you put the foundation on top? It just looks so pretty, and I love looking sun-kissed. I don't care if it's cold. I don't care what the weather is outside. I love looking nice and dewy and just golden, like I've been kissed by the sun at all times. I love it. I do also like to let my foundation dry just a little bit before I put on the concealer. And then while it's still a little wet, I do like to put on the concealer. And it just blends so seamlessly for me. This is my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. The same shade I use to carve out my eyebrows. And I like to use 2 shades to blend I mean, yeah, I like to use 2 shades, but I put the Toffee on first, and then I blend that out, and then I put the warm honey on second, just in the corners, not too much like how I do for the Toffee. And it just gives me like a extra highlight. I like really highlighted under eyes. I love it because I'm a bird, like a big bird, and if I'm wearing makeup, I'm going all the way in. So yeah. So while y'all watching me blend out this concealer, I will tell y'all a little bit about myself. I actually did not like makeup as a child. I hated it actually. I started liking makeup in 8th grade, and I got more into it as when I was in high school. But I still don't wear makeup all the time. There was a point in time when I got out of high school though that I was wearing makeup all the time. Like I wore makeup every day to do absolutely nothing. But now I barely wear makeup. Like if I'm not going out, I'm not wearing makeup. I am very comfortable wearing no makeup outside all the time. I don't do my brows for real, especially in the winter time. I don't really get my brows done except for when it's my birthday. My birthday is in February, so I'll get my brows done for my birthday. Or if I feel like, you know, I just want a clean brow, then I'll go get my eyebrows threaded. But that lasts for a while, so I don't really get my eyebrows done that much. But I do love makeup, and I love how it transforms you to look like a whole nother person if you really wanted to. But you know, I wasn't always a makeup person. This is that warm honey that I was talking about earlier. I don't put as much of the warm honey as I do the Toffee. Because I had a whole moment with MAYBELLINE. I almost got emotional and shit. I was so fucking depressed when I found out that he died. Like, I was really sad. I actually cried. And I was just so sad because I just couldn't believe it. Like, why, Mac? Like, he just dropped the album. He just wanted to go on tour. Oh, I was just so depressed. Even when I think about it, you see me, I was getting all teary-eyed in the video. Because I was just thinking about it like, oh my gosh. Oh, but anyway. I'm contouring my face with my color corrector palette, actually. I just have these really dark colors that I don't ever use. I never use my color corrector palette because I don't need to color correct, but I use it for other purposes like this, and cut eye creases and things like that. Sometimes conceal if I need it, depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just blending this out, making everything look seamless as always, and yeah, that's that. And with my BH Cosmetics contour palette and my BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, I'm gonna take my light shades in the palette and just pat that underneath my eyes as a setting powder, and just get that up in there, set my face. You're gonna see me eventually rub a brush across my whole face and set in my face and everything. And with the blending brush that came with my Boxycharm box, I am going to blend Poppy out under my eyes and just make it pop. I'm also going to take a red eyeliner pencil and line my eyes, my waterline, with that red eyeliner pencil. Now, I've never done it before, but when I did it, bitch, I fell in love. And now, every time I do like a nice pinky or a rosy or a red color, I have to use it. Even when I don't, I find a way to still put this red eyeliner in my eyes, because look at that pop. Look at that pop, yo. And then I took a brown pencil and just like tried to smoke it out a little bit. But oh, that shit was everything. I loved it. I'm never going back, like, ever. Then I'm taking that myrtle color again, and I'm just putting it under where I put the Poppy, and just blending those colors together and trying to make it blend with the top so that everything just goes. Then I'm going to take Jasmine, and I'm going to go into my waterline, in the corner of my eyes, and just get that going. Make that pop. I need to shine. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I loved it. This is how y'all know I'm so bad at recording, because I didn't even show some of the products. But this is my e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm just taking that. It's a really bright pink, and that's why you saw me like try to separate it, because if I put too much, ooh, Chile, it could get crazy. So, you know, I gotta add a little bit at a time, because blush is tricky. I've done too much blush before. And then I'm gonna just spray my brush with a setting spray and go into that bronzer and just get it going. I put a lot of bronzer on this brush because it doesn't really pick up, and I'm actually running out, so I tried to like OD, but it gives a cute little highlight, like a subtle one. And then I always just go back in with my Fenty, and I always use Moscow Mule, and that has like a pinky undertone, so it also acts as a blush definer, I guess, with a highlighter. It just works out. And yeah, this is the Fenty right here going on. She always shines. She always shines. Always. I'm putting on setting spray. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics DEWY setting spray because I do not do matte. I don't like it. I told you I like to shine. So yeah, that's that. I'm also adding more of the eyeshadows that I used earlier just to brighten it back up. I always feel like I need to brighten it back up when I'm finished. These are my eyelashes. I always do my eyelashes off camera because y'all are not going to catch your girl. It doesn't matter how long I've been doing eyelashes, it doesn't work out for me. So yes, that's that. This is the look. I am using the IMAN. This is IMAN's lipstick, and I don't remember the shade, but yes, get into it. Get into it. Tell me what y'all think. I know I suck at voiceovers, but I'm trying, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yes, let me know what y'all think.